I'd wanted to tell Brady the truth about me for years, but it was forbidden. I wasn't even sure what, if anything, would happen to me. My concern was Brady. The things I dealt with weren't forgiving, and they didn't really care what your position in life was. Get in the way, and you die. If you were a werewolf, you would have a certain scent. Not bad, but distinctive. You don't. Therefore, they're wrong, or you're a lichen, born with the ability to change into the form of a wolf, not bitten and infected, not a slave to the cycles of the moon, and you can control your bloodlust. I climbed off him and went for my bathroom. Mads? I stilled. Had I really just spit out all of that information? I thought about it. Yup, I had. Holding the sheet tight, I headed straight for the large double sinks. I pulled my toothbrush out of the cabinet and went to town on my teeth, hoping Brady would laugh off my lichen talk. I glanced in the mirror and choked on my toothbrush when I saw Brady was directly behind me. How he hadn't bumped me was a mystery. I gave him the evil eye as I finished brushing. Don't do that, especially when I have something in my mouth. I damn near rammed it down my throat. Brady grinned and looked me up and down in the mirror. I came to a grinding halt and looked around the area. I felt them. Werewolves. A hell of a lot of them. After my last alley meeting with one, I went with the assumption that lichens were among them. I tossed a small amount of power around me. It would serve as an alarm system for me. I couldn't sense them on my own. But if they got close enough that they could touch me, I'd know. I double-checked my row of extra ammo and grabbed my guns, holding them up with my fingers close to the trigger. I tried to sense where the humans were. I felt it then. They had them in various points around me. They'd put them far enough apart that I'd never get to each group in time. I'm here! Let them go! They closed in on me tighter. I was standing in the center of the world's biggest trap and had no desire to move. Hold still, Hudson said, appearing before me. He took hold of the arm and pressed against my body. Suddenly, he captured my lips with his and yanked the arm free from me. Hudson swallowed my screams as he continued to kiss me. Breaking the kiss, he eased me to my feet. Sorry, I didn't want to hurt you. And I didn't want to have that thing in me a second longer, so I'm good with you ripping it out. I went to move my arm, but couldn't. Shit, he got something I needed. I'm guessing major tendons. Hudson's eyes widened. I turned and ran towards him. The man hung limp in midair. Dimphina! In a flash, she was next to me. Her eyes widened as she looked at the man. I may have squeezed a little too hard when I saw what you went through. A little too hard? He's dead.